Hey folks, Hervé Francois here at DeRosa Group. Another topic that we want to discuss today, which is really the best way to go about by maximizing rental income at your property. You have this really nice business, your apartment complex. You're already collecting rent, but what are some other ways perhaps that you can collect additional income besides rent, really to help increase the value of the property, increase that NOI? We have 10 different ways that you can increase rent at your property. The first one is increasing your rent to market comps. If you're taking over that property, make sure that in the event that the current rents are below the market comps, that you take them up to the market comps. Sometimes these properties that you're acquiring, they've been held by another owner for 5-10 years. They've had their really close, good friends living in some of those apartments, and they never went ahead and raised rents on them. Raise those rents. If you're not sure exactly where to find those comps, there are some really good online sites like Rent Cafe and apartments.com. Number two is including a rent escalator into the annual leases of your residence. That can be by implementing rent increases of anywhere from about $25 to $50 per year. Those annual increases are going to help you keep up with the pace of inflation. Number three is providing options of short-term, medium-term, and long-term leases. Obviously, the short-term leases, they're going to be able to command higher rents. The long-term leases, a year or more, a little bit lower. But you have a lot of folks right now, particularly when you think about occupation of a traveling nurse coming through a particular market, 3 to 6 months time. Those folks, you could typically charge them a little bit of a higher rent. So offering more than just 1 year lease, offering perhaps a 3, 6, or 9 month lease, it gives you the ability to go ahead and charge a little bit more rent. The fourth way is really to go ahead and enhance the property appeal and upgrading the units. You can enhance the property appeal by applying fresh coats of paint, updating the landscaping, adding LED lights, making it safer for your residents. Obviously, you can upgrade the units. You go in there, you take a look at the kitchen. Do the cabinets need replacing? Perhaps changing out the appliances from white kitchen appliances to stainless steel appliances, ripping out the carpet, putting in luxury vinyl plank floor. Those kind of upgrades typically command a higher rent. The fifth is improving the energy efficiency. You upgrade to energy efficient appliances, you install better installation, add programmable thermostats, and so on and so forth. Those improvements, they help to lower the utility costs for your residents, also lowers the utility costs for your apartment complex. That's going to give you the ability to go ahead and charge higher rents. The sixth way is to charge separate for pets. Go out there and make sure that if they're bringing in a pet, that you charge separate for pets, basically called pet income. I'll tell you what, you can even charge a little bit more for a dog, let's say $30 a month versus a cat at $15 a month, and so on and so forth. You can even charge by weight. The seventh way is by installing washers, dryers, and other amenities, right? Folks don't like to have to leave their apartment complex to go to the either laundromat facility that is at the apartment complex, or they literally have to leave the apartment complex altogether to go and wash their clothes. If you can offer in-unit washer dryers, that's going to be able to allow you to command higher rents, and that's going to also help to set your property apart versus others in the area. The eighth way, by installing Amazon lockers. If you install Amazon lockers, the Amazon lockers allows not only Amazon, but other carriers and retailers to go ahead and deliver their packages directly to the residents living at your apartment, rather than just leaving them right there at their doorstep, where obviously it's more susceptible for theft and things like that. So you can charge a little bit higher just by installing Amazon lockers at your complex. The ninth way, install storage units. This goes a long way, particularly if you own an apartment complex that is maximized with a lot of studio units, a lot of one bedrooms that might be small in square footage. Folks don't have a lot of places to store their personal belongings. And so there could be some extra space at your apartment complex that perhaps you can convert into storage units. You can collect a monthly fee for charging your residents to rent a storage unit from you, anywhere north of $75 to $100 per month. And you can even offer them different sizes of storage units. And the 10th and last way is charging extra or parking. If you can give your residents a dedicated parking space, especially right in front of their apartment unit, you can nicely charge extra for that. It goes even better if you are having an apartment complex in a location that is known for the really cold winters. My son has this where he lives in a really cold area and they charge a premium for underground parking versus just street parking. So folks, those are 10 different ways that you can go ahead by maximizing rent, maximizing income at your particular apartment complex. I hope you found this helpful. Please reach out, and here's to happy hunting on growing your real estate portfolio. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.